Hi, I'm Jessica Harrington.
And I'm Lupe Beltran.
And you're watching...
In the News!
Nothing compares to a quiet evening alone. Just the 1, 2. I was just counting on that never happens. I guess I'm dreaming again. Let's be more than this. Rock and roll, baby, don't you know that we're all alone now? I need something to sing about. Rock and roll, don't you know, baby, we're all alone now. I need something to sing about. Rock and roll, don't you know, baby, we're all alone now. Give me something to sing about. Nothing compares to
The club of the week is MASU, which means the Mexican American Student Union. Field reporter Syra Afzal met up with Minerva Moore, president of MASU, and Luis Ramirez to find out information about the club.
Also within the news at CHS, and I'm here with President of MASU, Minerva Moore. So Minerva, what is MASU all about?
MASU is Mexican American Student Union, and pretty much we're just Mexican American students who get together and talk.
And what is the purpose of MASU?
To give awareness of the Mexican American culture, like holidays and things like that.
All right, and now I'm here with Luis Ramirez. So Luis, what do you guys do in MASU?
Well, basically we just, like for holidays, we send out awareness of what it means, or we do a lot of fundraisers, and we always do an end of the year trip.
What are some activities that you guys do?
Like for Cinco de Mayo, we try to put on something. We're gonna try to put on something at lunch, and for September 16th, we had something. We were down at Olsen Park.
Mm-hmm. And how do you like this club?
I don't know, it's great. I've been doing it since my freshman year, and I think it's good.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Syra.
History is looking towards the future, Horned Toads. CHS has opened its doors to an online history course. The history course provides students not only with high school credit, but college credits as well. Field reporter Benji Kaikina caught up with some of the students to get their take on the class.
This is Benji Kaikina with In the News at CHS, interviewing Matt Madrid on the online history courses. Matt, can you please tell me why you chose to take the course?
Because I've taken online classes before, and I just like them, so I decided to take this one because of the chance to do it.
Can you please tell me what you do in the class?
We just go online. We have a tutor that comes help us from West Hills, and he tells us assignments that we do, and we do posts and little quizzes on there, so that's pretty much it.
Thank you, Matt. Back to you guys at the studio.
Thank you, Benji.
The schedule for Camp Keep has been changed to earlier in the year. The 6th graders and volunteers for camp counselors are going in November instead of the usual May schedule. Our field reporter, Aaron Cavazos, got an interview with the middle school advisor for Camp Keep, Mr. Fairbanks, about the change.
I'm Aaron Cavazos, within the news at CHS, and we're here with Mr. Fairbanks about the Camp Keep trip later on this year. So, Mr. Fairbanks, why was the schedule changed this year?
Well, the main reason for changing the schedule for camp this year is the huge conflict that we've had in the past, getting counselors for the dates that we've had in May, being so close to graduation time, and that's the main reason.
Okay.
In addition to that, we also got to look at the benefits of moving the dates to the fall and getting to know our kids, establishing that bond that you get while you go to camp and go over the stuff that we're going to be going over.
Okay, thank you. Back to you guys at the studio.
Thanks, Aaron. Students can sign up now in the counseling office to be a camp counselor for the 08-09 Camp Keep trip.
This past week was crammed full of homecoming excitement, games, and festivities. CHS students showed their school spirit by dressing up for the theme days and supporting their nominees. The nominees competed in a variety of games and challenges at the end of lunch every day and were awarded points for each triumph. Between the JV and varsity football games, the homecoming king and queen were crowned and prince and princesses were announced.
Miss Tracy Arredondo. And the girls decided before this even started, whoever won, that the crowning queen would crown her best friends. They all brought little crowns to wear so they all could be queens. So we're going to go ahead and do that.
Hi, I'm Travis Maynard with this week's Horn Toad Highlights.
The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shorty got them baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the straps. She turned around and gave that big booty a slam.
Last Friday night, the Horn Toads faced CVC in the annual homecoming football game. Field reporter Yesenia Ulavaria had a chance to talk to one of the audience members to get her pre-varsity game thoughts.
Here we are catching up with a few of our fans to see what they think about tonight's game. Hello, so how do you think varsity is going to do tonight?
I think they're going to do good. Hopefully they'll do good. Win or lose, we're still here for them.
Thank you.
Thanks, Yesenia. The JV Toads came out on top, 20-0, but unfortunately the varsity fell short, losing with the final score 28-14. The guys take on the Kingsburg Vikings at home this Friday night, so be sure to get out there and show your support. The varsity girls tennis team lost against CVC last Thursday, but the JV girls won 3-1. Field reporter Samantha Riccolo caught up with Nora Solorio and Giselle Tamayo to get their thoughts on how the game went.
Hi, I'm Samantha Riccolo with In the News at CHS, here with Nori Solorio and Giselle Tamayo. How'd your game go?
I won both games.
And how'd your game go?
We did good, 6-3.
What do you think you need to improve on?
Definitely my backhands.
What do you think you need to improve on?
Most likely my servings.
Thank you guys, and back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Samantha. Last Wednesday, the volleyball team traveled to compete against the Danube Emperors and brought home the first win of the season. Field reporter Laura Solis got the chance to talk to a varsity volleyball player, Paola Nieto, about her thought on the game.
Hi, I'm Laura Solis with In the News at CHS, and I'm here talking to Paola Nieto about last week's games against Danube. So, Paola, how did you guys do last week?
We did really good. We pulled off a win. Even though we took them to 5 games, we played very well and to what we can play.
What do you think you guys did good last week that improved from the past games?
We were on our toes and low, moving to the ball at all times, and we had some good serves.
Well, good luck next game, and see you guys at the studio.
Thanks, Laura. The trip took an unexpected turn when a bomb threat forced everyone in the gym to the floor, but thankfully no one was hurt, and they were able to continue on with the game. And that's this week's Horn Toad Highlights. Back to you, Lupe and Jessica.
Thanks for watching.
And remember,
if it's important, it's in the news at CHS.
crazy. Latinas, they get crazy. Latitas, they get crazy. Negritas, they get crazy. Yo mama, she gets crazy. Let's go, Latinas, they get crazy. Let's go, Latitas, they get crazy. Let's go, Latitas, they get crazy. Yo mama, everybody, jump up, let's get crazy. Now jump up, let's get crazy. Jump up, let's get crazy. Now 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 jump up, let's get crazy. Damn, that's crazy. Iraq, no war, US, no Bush. Cuba, no Castro, Atlanta, no Kush. Whitney with no drama, Alicia with no karma. New York with no flavor, the world with no haters. Obama with no color, Hillary with no bill. Pitt with no Miami, and soon with no deals. Just imagine all this baby's enough to make it go crazy. Latinas, they get crazy. Latitas, they get crazy. Negritas, they get crazy. Yo mama, she gets crazy. Latinas, they get crazy. Latitas, they get crazy. Negritas, they get crazy. Yo mama, she gets crazy. Jump up, let's get crazy. Now 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 jump up, let's get crazy. Damn, that's crazy. Break it down. In LA, they get crazy. Miami, they get crazy. In New York, they get crazy. Atlanta, they get crazy. In London, they get crazy. In Paris, they get crazy. In Rome, they get crazy. In Ibiza, they get crazy. In Trinity, they get crazy. In Jamaica, they get crazy. In Australia, they get crazy. In Japan, they get crazy. Cubanos, they get crazy. Dominicanos, they get crazy. Everybody get your hands up right now. Mexicanos, they get crazy. Jump up, let's 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 get crazy. Jump up. Looks like we gonna take over the game. They ain't even see this one coming right here.